So, it's the 31st of March, and that means it's time for this month's haul video. Now, if you're a follower of mine, you would have already seen me unbox this. This was my virtual private warehouse order from Kikatech. So, if you haven't seen that video, pop back and have a look. And if you're not a follower of mine, consider doing so. Subscribe to me on here, on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, etc, etc. The link tree is in my bio. Now, let's get rid of this box and concentrate on March's deliveries. So let's pop across to the build desk and have a look and see what I got. So what has been delivered to me in the month of March? So the first place that I went to was my favourite place, which is Suruguya. You can get a lot of good stuff from there, and I absolutely love shopping with them. So what did I get? So in the miscellaneous category, I got myself some keychains. So I've got this Gunpla one. I got this one, so this is a little Ak guy in a Christmas outfit, but I'm probably going to use that as more of a Christmas decoration than the keychain. I've just thought he was really cool. And I also got these, so these are just a couple of random kind of strap keychains as well. There's a Zaku themed one and an RX-78-2 themed one that I thought were kind of cool. I was on Surugia and I was buying a couple of Gudetama keychains for my wife for her birthday, and I just thought I'd get myself some Gundam ones at the same time. So what else did I get from Surugia in the month of March? I got myself the last missing pieces of the Gundam Converge set from the movie visual collection. So I got the Goof, the Gundam and the Shah Zaku. I have made a bunch of videos on these guys, so one day I will be posting all of those and you'll see the contents of these boxes from Gundam Converge. I also got myself the Rise and Freedom Gundam, the Ichiban Kuji Solid Clear Prize. I picked that up. I think the only one that I'm missing in the high grade is the Barbatos, but I don't really do Iron Blooded Orphans kits, so not going to be picking that up. And there was obviously the real grade and the full mechanics, but I wasn't going to get those either because they are a little bit pricey, and I'm not too bothered about picking them up. But I got the other high grades from that line that I wanted. And I also got the P Bandai Desoltor from Witch from Mercury. So Witch from Mercury kits are absolutely fantastic. I love building them. It's a massive shame that the remainder of the line went into P Bandai territory and we aren't seeing really great designs like these made as normal releases. But I was able to get myself this guy from Surugia. Now let's have a look at some of my other deliveries. So from Gunpla UK, I got myself a Gym 3. I got myself the Gym 2 in my pre-order set from Kikatech, and I wanted the Gym 3 to go along with it, so I had the 1, 2 and 3. So I got myself that guy. That's from Gundam Double Zeta. From Kidultverse, this was a last minute order for this month, something that I wasn't expecting to get. They had in stock the Tool Strike Gundam Glitter. Now this is a Build Fighters kit, or Build Fighters Try, Amazing Ready, that's it, from Amazing Ready, and they had this for sale there. This can actually be quite a rare kit and quite pricey. Now I'm not saying that this was the cheapest thing to find, but it wasn't as bad as you find on like the reseller market. And while I was there, they also had this, the Gundam M91. This is also from Amazing Ready. Now I wasn't 100% sold on the design, but as I was checking out with this guy anyway, I thought I'd get both at the same time, because chances are this guy then probably sell out, and I think to myself, well, I actually want it. And this kind of shield design on that weapon I thought was really cool, so that's kind of what sold it to me. So yeah, got both of those P Bandai kits from Kidultverse. And then with Gunpla, sticking with the P Bandai Build Fighters kit, I also got this. So this is the Turn A Gundam Shin. I've been eyeing this one up for a little while. He had it in stock. It's a really kind of unique take on the Turn A Gundam, and actually I think it kind of looks a little bit better than the original, so I wanted to give it a go. So I picked that guy up, and while I was there, also from Build Fighters, I got Gundam The End. So this isn't a recent reprint, this is an old print with a red logo. It was a little bit on the pricey side, but I really wanted to get this kit because it has fantastic features, like the arms, like they look a bit like they're from G Gundam, and obviously it's got a cloak like the Death Sight from Gundam Wings. So it had a lot of cool features that I wanted to have a look at, and as far as I'm aware, it hasn't had a recent reprint, so I wanted to pick it up. And then something else that I got while I was checking out at Gunpla, I got the Gundam, sorry, not the Gundam, the GX is from Gundam Age. This has been on my lookout list for a little while. It's an all-white suit, and I think it actually has really great proportions and looks really cool. So yeah, so I wanted to give that guy a go, and so I checked out with it at the same time. Now let's pop over to Gundam Mad, where if you've already seen another one of my videos, you'd know that I got something a little bit special. So over at Gundam Mad, I checked out with a few SD kits. I got the God Gundam or Burning Gundam, however you prefer to say it. Both names are fine with me. I got the Zeong and I got the GPO2. And while I was there, I also got the Black Knight Squad Cal Ray A. Now, I wasn't initially going to get this. It was on my wish list when it first came out and I didn't bother because I wasn't too fussed about the design. But the more that I've seen of it, the more that I've seen the gold, I thought, you know what, I really want to give this kit a try. I'm still not too fussed about picking up all of the other Black Knight Squad kits because half of them are P-Bandai anyway. But I thought I'd check out with this guy because it looks very unique and the white and gold theme I thought actually looked quite cool. So I got him, and then getting to very close to the special kit. So the special kit that I got was this. So if you've already seen my video, you know exactly what this is. If you haven't seen my video, please pop back and have a look. It's a very recent one, only a couple ago. And this is basically the RX-78-2 Beyond Global Glow in the Dark edition. So this is a glow in the dark kit, which I think is very unique. This itself is very rare, and there is definitely a story behind it as to how I got it. So if you want to hear that story and a little bit more about this kit, go and check out that previous video, but I won't spoil it for now. But just know I am over the moon to have this. And while I was getting that kit, I checked out with the HG Nemo from Gundam Zeta. I was also going to get the Hayaku Shiki, but unfortunately, Gurinder from Gundam Mad, he phoned me up and he said, unfortunately, we're out of stock of that kit. Would you like a refund or would you like to swap it for something else? And I just went for the refund. So I haven't got a Hayaku Shiki high grade in my collection still. You never know, I might do one day. But for now, I do have an Nemo. And that is it for March's deliveries. So I had a fantastic private warehouse unboxing. I've had a fantastic regular unboxing. I've had an amazing kit in the Beyond Global Glow in the Dark edition, with huge thanks to Gundam Mad for getting that for me. If you have missed any of my previous videos, please go back and have a look. And as I say, if you're not subscribed to me already, please consider doing so. But with that said, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.